back, welcome 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 back to the playthrough. It's another one where we indeed play Dragon Quest, and we're doing the MSQ today, version 5. We're on the Valdista Mountain quest, and we just got some flowers to please our wonderful queen. Our wonderful queen. Baby back queen, baby back ribs queen. The ice emperor, king, demon, powerful person. And so we're gonna go back over here and see what these kids are talking about. See if we can craft the right perfume with these flowers. Hustle up indeed. Turn this down for me real quick.
あいつらどうしたんだ？
うんうん。ちゃんとお花取ってきたみたいね。それちょっと借りるわよ。
I may have spoiled it to see what they're gonna do with the flowers, but we'll see what they're gonna do with them. So those are the flowers that we got for Valeria. The Valdithia zinnia flowers. So they were all writing things.
何何？魔王様、お兄ちゃんたちと仲良くしてあげてください。見えっ張りだけど優しいお兄ちゃんです。魔王様へ、このお兄ちゃんはタイプじゃないかもしれないけど、いい人だから優しくしてあげて。なるほど。お前たちみんなでこれを書いてくれたのか。内容は引っかかるがありがとうな。
いいの、気にしないで。今度来るときに高級なお菓子なんか持ってこなくてもいいのよ。
That's reverse psychology. So we should definitely bring the snacks next time. If you're smart.
よし。あとはお花と手紙にこうしてリボンをくるくるっと巻いて。はい、出来上がり。魔王様と仲良くなるための仲良しセットよ。
So there you go. They attached some strong words.
リズティは大きくなったらお花屋さんになるのよ。
ああ、よくできてるな。これならあのおっかない魔王も気に入ってくれそうだ。
Dude.
さてと、この花と手紙で氷の魔女様の気持ちも解けてくれるといいんだがな。
Me too. Let's hope we didn't set off a chain of events that will certainly end in a group of people's demise that had nothing to do with what we were trying to achieve.
バルディスタ城へ行ってみようぜ。
Anyways, moving on. That's the main thing about life, guys. You got to realize you never know how it's going to affect other people, the things that we do, and the ways that we are, and the actions that we take. They all have long-lasting and, of course, extremely vital and causational consequences. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, consequently. Yeah, there we go. Go into this cave. Here we go. But even so, even still, we have to throw our hat out there. We have to try to get into the game and discover who we truly are. Also, I replaced Kyrie with Elysia, just because Elysia is a healer here. We need a healer. And Kyrie wasn't feeling Sora. Kyrie's like, oh, you're a demon now, Sora. I can't fuck with you. So she left us. She left us. She left me. I was just a boy. She left me. Oh, goodness gracious. It was so sad when she left me. I didn't know what to do. But a wage onward. No, but seriously, guys, that is what we must do. No matter what happens, you got to wage on forward. You got to forge your path forward, whether they come for you or they don't come for you. There's always a way to go. There's always a way to progress your story, not the story that revolves around somebody else. There's always a way to progress and go further beyond. Today, of course, we're talking about facing fears. And I'd say one of the most biggest fears for me is the fear of commitment, the fear of latching on to something and not letting go. Because, it's always going to hurt you. It's always going to burn you in the end. And this is what really burned Valeria, is why she hangs out with all the people who supposedly have nothing. But even when you hang out with the people who supposedly have nothing, then you have each other, which is something. So, belonging somewhere is very dangerous. Staking your ownership means that you have to protect to your dying breath. And sometimes that means you have to be a heinous, disturbing bitch. But I'm talking over the cutscene. I apologize. Let's see what they're talking about over here. Let's get caught up. Oh yeah, he's talking about the king. The king really, really wants her. So we're back again. We're back again to convince you. Here we go. Okay, she's touring with us. You want to give her the thing yet, buddy? Come on now. Hurry it up.
それは困ります。ところで、前回はこちらもぶしつけでした。本日はこのような手土産を持参したので、ぜひ受け取っていただきたい。
なるほど。貴様らがあの子たちにここまで気に入られてるとはな。
お気に召していただけたようで何よりです。
だがバルディスタをなめるな。私はこんなもので懐柔されたりはせん。
I figured it wouldn't work, but at least it didn't make her angry.
越見中のところ申し訳ございません。失礼いたします。
何事か。越見中に無礼であるぞ。
ですが火急の件でして急ぎご報告をばと。
よい、申せ。
実はバルディア山岳地帯にある月明かりの谷の方面で魔性が大量に発生しているようなのです。
Them demons starting. Them demons starting.
わかった。お前は急いで魔性対策部隊を向かわせろ。私は先に行く。馬を引け。
Yeah, she's protecting that with her heart and soul. So demon miasma, you all know what that means. That's the direction of the orphanage. So we gotta go to. And that's what I'm saying, man. When you're committed to something, when you are trying to get better, when you are trying to grow in progress or in soul or in anything, you're always going to come with detractors, and you're always going to come with the demons, aka the people who you don't know what their main motive and your MO is. You're opening fire for them to immediately come in and take what they need to, take what they can from you. And it's a little dirty, it's a little tricky, it's a little conceitful, but I feel like we all need to realize that if you want to be the best, there's a long, long period of silence and retribution that you have to go to truly stake yourself in the ground without hurting people. Because you can't do this quickly, you just have to hurt a lot of people, and it's just not the way that I personally want to do it because I hate myself. But yeah, I feel like if anybody needs to be heard, it's me because I chose this life. This is my path. So Once again, we got the Valeria style where it's like I don't want to be with anybody except for the people who have no one, and then you realize having them is having someone, and so now you're losing it, and you realize you should never have committed to anything in the first place, because now she's ruining her body for demon miasma. It's a crazy thing, this horrible poison we call love, but it's what drives us forward in the first place. So abolishing it is not the answer. The answer is detaching. The answer is truly staying on that outside area. The answer is being to yourself. Okay, so now he's like, oh no, Valeria went in there by herself without me or whatever. This is kind of sad, just knowing what actually happens in this cutscene. It's kind of sad to see it from the beginning like this, and it's kind of spelled out. Because the kids were in there, he was just standing here looking at it, Like, goodness gracious, she only saved one child. I thought they were all gone or out or somewhere. And it's so funny that it's literally centered on this one house. Like, why did the demon miasma do this? I wonder why the demon miasma did this. And it's this guy, the guy who gave us our quest in the first place. I can tell his voice. Yes, there he is. Yaru-kun.
この付近で魔性が噴出したのでしょうか。こんなになるなんて。バレリア様、気を落とされませぬよう。
So this is a guy that should be very trustworthy, that we know, we've worked with him, we've fought alongside him. And he sees that the child is hurting, and he's like, oh. There's a child who was still alive, I'm so glad. And then,
早く手当てをしましょう。まずはこの回復薬を飲ませて。
ヤイル待て。その回復薬、まずは私が飲む。
Valeria wants to drink it first.
バレリア様よりその子の方が重症ですから。
She was in there too, so she should need it. Hand it over. Ooh, that don't look too restorative, Pour it on the ground like that, it look like some dooku. Some doo-doo medicine. It look like it's gonna give you the shits.
これは薬の中身がいつの間にかすり替えられていたとしか。
Yeah, he was a super indignant, super prideful guy who was like, I'm everything for Valeria.
この時期に我が国を訪れたよそ者が犯人と考えるのが自然ではありませんか。
こやつらとは少し前にここで会った。それゆえ私とこの孤児院の関係を知っていてもおかしくない。そこにいるベルトロには、以前院長が腰を痛めた時、この孤児院の世話を頼んだことがある。それ以外、私は孤児院のことを話していない。そこでだ、ヤイル。 貴様はなぜこの孤児院が私に関係あると思ったのだ。
バレリア様、私の忠誠を疑うのですか。
Yeah, because you were the most adamant about it. You were the one who was all like, I am the most loyal ever. And that's what makes us question it.
貴様の忠誠心を疑ったことはない。だがそれで貴様が過ちを犯さぬというわけではあるまい。
That's also true. Valeria said it much more gracefully than I did. That's why she's a queen.
魔晶石を使い、事故に見せかけ、
Oh,
皆を殺したのだな。
she didn't say that part
Yeah.
eloquently, did she? Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's making a run for it. Hey, buddy. Hey,
魔王
pal.
バレリア、こいつは俺たちが相手をする。だからあんたは
Got some
子供の手でを
explaining
早
to
く。
do. You got some explaining to do. Now we're giving him a headache, I see.
私の邪魔をするな。
Here we go. He's going KO Kin. He's going KO Kin. Form of super buff demon guy. Okay.
バルディスタにガイナスゴミどもめ。私が皆殺しにしてやる。
It really does remind me of like an anime with the demon voices.
我がバルディスタにバレリア様に栄光あれ。
Ekore indeed. Ekore. Well, we're gonna go hard mode because I'm a hard mode motherfucker. We also have our boy Yushka here with us. Pretty cool, pretty tubular. And as you can see here, I have switched my class. We're playing as the Paladin now. Because I wanted to play as a little bit of a Paladin for a little bit. We've been rocking the Dragon Mage for a good while. So I decided to switch it up. Still Sora. Like I said, we switched out Kairi for Elysia because I wanted to get another healer in here to make sure we're good for these next couple of bosses coming up. Because they are going to be a little bit heavy on the damage side. And I think having Paladin as well on me will help our survivability a little bit more without having it be just like a fucking sweep with how easy it's going to be. Because the Paladin's going to have some really good survivability things that we can use. As you can see here, Yusuke also uses revives on you. He's super helpful. He's a crazy, crazy good party member to have because he does crazy damage once again. And yeah, he can revive you. So he's nice to have around. Let's do this Uber multi-thrust. Actually, I'm dead because he did the AoE again. I really got to realize when he's doing his AoE and run away from that. But it's okay. We're not halfway through, but it's fine. So that's about all for gameplay there. Let's get back into our topics of the day of facing your fears. It's a crazy thing, you know? It's like, you know, you have this fear of being connected, but without connecting, then your fear of being connected will never connect to you, you know? And you're just running away from what you always have, or what you always were meant to have. It's a weird thing that you have to work through in yourself. And discover what you really, really want, Because the truth be told, a lot of people just don't know. And that's okay too. That's okay too. It's okay to not fully understand what you need from life and then just have, you know, a long time searching coming to discover them. That's completely fine. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's all just a game that we're looking to play in the most optimal way, you know? So don't be afraid of your fears, if that makes any sense. You know, we're all supposed to have them. It's a process, a little process of the human body, you know, as an organism in itself, to constantly have fears and protect you mentally from the woes of the world. It's just how it's supposed to be designed. So, you know, don't actively run away from them or act against them. Know that your fears are there for a certain reason, and we have to acknowledge and love them. You know, just like our detriments or our high points. You know, you just have to act like they're the same thing. Act like the highs and the lows are the same thing. You know, and then you just gotta face them. And treat them with the same amount of care as the highs, and then it'll all just be baseline. It'll all just be regular, you know? You won't have to worry too much but all this crazy stuff going on. And it feels like your life is on this huge ebb and flow, and we're rocking the boat, and it's just gonna be average. It's just gonna be normal. And whatever happens, you know, the good or the bad, the ugly or the beautiful, it's just like we're just floating through. We're just floating, 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 floating. You know, and nothing truly matters that much. But as I was saying before, I've seen this cutscene already, so just knowing what happens and seeing that you have the shady guy outside right there, and it's sort of lining up for that guy to be the villain, and then she comes out, he's still there. He's like, "What the hell? There's kids in there." And then the other guy comes through. He's like super loyal. He's the guy that you think is gonna save the day and be like, "You did this," when he really did it. So I love Dragon Quest. It's a really good subversion of expectations, and on a lot of turns. And this is what they mean when they say don't judge a book by its cover, but it's deeper than that. It's don't judge somebody's words more than their actions. You know, Shady Boy has been trying to lead this country in a good direction, but he's doing it in his way by discerning things and seeing things and trying to do his best to make his life better so that he can then, you know, put it back into the kingdom. But just this devout talking about like, oh yeah, I'm so amazing, you know, and Valeria's so amazing, and I have so much loyalty towards her. Especially combined with the anger, you know, the anger is like his action. And combined with the anger, it definitely meant that he was hiding something. That it's like, you don't need to truly say every 5 seconds, "Hey, I'm devoutly all about this person, or my king, or my queen, or my whatever." You don't need to say that. You have to show it. You have to embody it. And I suppose his problem was he just wanted to be stronger than him, you know? He wanted to be the best ever, you know, and that greed overtook him. You can do that, but there's once again the not hurting anybody else is so hard to figure out in the world, especially when you want it so bad. And as you can tell by his anger, he wanted it so bad. I'm talking over the cutscene voices again. I feel like yapping a lot. I have been going live a lot more and yapping to you guys, so my yap meter is just slowly growing. It's growing in sizes every day. Yeah, so he's a little crazy actually. There may be no saving the motherfucker. He's a little crazy. Go ahead, stab him through the heart. Get rid of him.
そうか。その理由に嘘はないのだろう。だが。
What turned you crazy? This smile is insane. What you gonna say?
災いを招いたのは貴様だ。
Yeah, she did not hold back. Holy indeed. Not hold back one bit. And Yushka's not happy. I think he just came. Goodness gracious. Wild. Goodness gracious, why you gotta have us look at his face, man? He looks too happy. He looks too happy. But yeah. See, that's what can happen to you if you overtake with the power. You know what I'm saying? And you have no longer fears of your peers or anyone above you. You know, you just want the power, the power, the power. Kind of crazy, but you don't want that to happen to you. You don't want to die like that. That was pretty brutal. And he took down a lot of good people with him. So, you know, once again, it just tells you, man, this fear of commitment is real. You know, committing to anything means you can lose anything, and losing things is very hard. Now she's telling us her backstory and why she was so scared to lose them and to lose everything, because she had lost everything before. So she's gonna have to basically relive that trauma over and over again, and that's what we all have to do constantly. It's just keep reliving the trauma until we can truly just feel through it. Just breathe in and out and feel through it.
墓標だ。ここはかつて私と共に戦った仲間たちの墓場だ。
Of course, she was the only
院長
survivor.
にどこまで聞いたかは知らんが、1000年ほど前、激しい戦乱があってな。その頃まだ幼かった私は、ろくでもない傭兵どもに拾われて、他の子供たちと一緒に捨て駒みたいに戦わされたのさ。バニとディセル、ルチオ、タチアナ、スーゴ。生まれた国は違ったが、皆大事な仲間だった。
Dang, they ruined
仲
that
間たち
orphanage.
とは戦が終わったらみんなで安心して暮らせる家を作ろうとよく語り合っていたよ。だが生き残ったのは私一人だった。彼らはただ仲間たちと静かに暮らすことだけを願っていたのに。
Yeah, quiet life isn't gifted to us all. It's a sad thing. It's a sad,
ファ
sad
ラザード
thing.
の使者とやら、子供たちの花と手紙はまだ持っているか？
ああ。
That was the last thing they wrote. The realest shit they ever wrote. Man, oh man.
私が魔界統一を果たし、この乱世を終わらせよう。貴様の主とやらに伝えておけ。魔戦境にあって、闇の根源の力、我が物にしてやると。
There we go.
私は準備ができ次第、大神門へ向かう。そこで再び会おう。ファラザードの者たちよ。
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see her soon. And with that, we have Valeria to the Demon Gate as
い
well.
ろいろとありがとうよ。いや大きな声じゃ言えないが、俺は現状でアストルティアに侵攻するのは反対だったんだ。今のバルディスタじゃアストルティアとの戦は長引き泥沼化しちまうだろうよ。そうなったら1000年前の戦の二の舞だ。
Ah, see, he's probably been in that conflict from 1,000 years
魔王
ago.
バレリアが大
Old
魔王になっ
ass.
て魔界統一を果たした上でア
Old
ストルテ
head
ィアに
ass.
攻め込むべきだと考えていたのさ。ってなわけでこれからは晴れて敵同士だ。もう協力することもないだろうよ。手伝ってくれて感謝するぜ。
That is indeed. He did help us, so he's thanking us for his help as well. That was kind of crazy. And once again, it was a shady guy, that we didn't do a quest for at all. He just gave us the
この
information,
国で
you
やるべ
know,
きことは
that
終
you
わった。
can truly trust.
お前もよくやってくれたな。
And that's the thing. Sometimes you don't need to do a quest at all. Sometimes you just have to
これは褒美だ。
be a good stand-up person. You get your reward, and people will come to you with gifts. But yeah,
もうバルディスタ
forcing
に用
things
は
is
ない
it
な。
never really works out correctly.
次はいよいよ俺の使える国ファラザードの王に合わせてやる。ファラザードはバルディスタ要塞を出てゲルヘナ原野を横断して南に行ったジャリムバハ砂漠に築かれた新興国だ。行くぞ。
Ikazo. Indeed. So that's what we're going next is the wonderful, wonderful world of Farazar. And we're going to travel through the desert, fight some enemies, and see what's going on. See if we can get the king of Farazar to come to Demon Gate. See what troubles await us there. This was quite the sad one, so I hope you guys aren't too sad. I hope you don't got too many tears in your eyes or nothing like that. Go ahead and wipe them off. We're all done here, okay? You can go home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'll see you next time when we travel to the desert. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Goodbye. Have good days. See you later, guys. Bye.